here, but in various places around the world. It's particularly good that it's celebrated here in Geneva, the birthplace of the Geneva Convention, which maintain that there are certain basic minimal standards for human conduct in warfare and in other human conflicts. One of those minimal standards is we do not torture. It is sad and distressing that we live in a century which is beginning to question some of those tenets and saying in this world of suicide bombers and children warriors that perhaps we should dispense with that. But we gather here in prayer to say that we maintain the standard of basic human decency. And we gather to pray. We pray, as I think C.S. Lewis states, we pray not so much in the belief that we will change the world, but we pray so that the world does not change us, that we will not give into the despair that seems to be informing some decisions made by world leaders. I speak as a Christian priest, and one of the acts that I do with joy is to baptize those who come into the faith, and one of the promises that we make made on behalf of children. Will you work for justice and peace among all people and respect the dignity of every human being? We're not so naive as to think that we can keep those promises on our own, so we don't ask people to say yes. Rather, we ask people to say, with a whisper coming out muffled with a lump in our throat, God's help. Work for justice and peace and respect the dignity of every human being. I'm reminded of the Day of Solidarity for torture victims 10 years ago, which John Paul II spoke to President Bush and said, without respect for the human being, it is not possible to defeat terrorism. So I would like to invite you to join me in prayer, taken from the 22nd Psalm, written by one who was himself the victim of torture. I invite you to say with me, help me, Lord, with your immense love. Help me, Lord, for your immense love. I am a worm, human, scorned by everyone, despised by the people. All who see me make a jest of me. They sneer and shake their heads. Help me, Lord, for your immense love. Be not far from me, for trouble is near, and there is no one to help me. A herd of bulls surround me, strong bulls of Bashan closing in on me, their mouths open like lions roaring for their prey. Help me, Lord, for your immense love. I am like water draining away. All my bones are out of joint. My heart melts like wax. Round about me are vicious dogs. Villainous rogues encircle me. They have tied up my hands and my feet. Help me, Lord, for your immense love. Lord, be not far from me. My strength, come quickly to my help. Deliver my soul from the sword, my life from the powerful grip of the dog. Rescue me from the jaws of the lion, my soul from the horns of the wild bull. Help me, Lord, for your immense love. I will proclaim your name to my brothers and sisters. I will praise you in the assembly. All who fear the Lord praise him. For he has not scorned or loathed the afflicted in his misery. He has not hidden his face from me, but has listened when I cried to him. Help me, O Lord, for your immense love. We pray to you, Lord, for all who are the victims of torture, for all those those who are mourning the death of their loved ones, and for all who throughout the world are suffering, weeping. And we give thanks to you for those who defend human rights and various people who work with determination and faithfulness for the care of all victims